Alright, remaining fusion generics for set 9. A little surprised that they didn't reveal these sooner. In fact, even in the beginning. But anyway, let's begin. And hopefully Lyrical gets one in set 10. So we start off with Brandgate with Spotless Cleaner Lezelia, which is a grade 1 with K power, and the skill is Auto Drop. When your order zone is placed from hand and if you put it into the order zone, cost counterblast 1, call this Rear Guard with the second skill. Count Rear Guard. If your order zone has a set order, it has the intercept ability along with intercepting from the back row. And the third skill, Auto Rear Guard. When this unit boosts and if your Vanguard is at least grade 3 while you have at least 2 set orders, plus 5k into the end of that battle. Basically, it's a combined rusher that acts as a booster, with the additional skill of being even able to intercept from the back row. Not as strong as Combined Rusher, since Combined Rusher is a big attacker, so I'm not entirely sure if you're going to run this unless if you actually need boosters for the deck, in which many Brandgate decks rather have the big attacker since they don't have room for boosters. In which we go to Dissection Angel, which is a grade 1 with K power, and the skill is count Rear Guard if your opponent's Vanguard is at least grade 3, plus 2k, active on your opponent's turn as well, with the second skill of Auto Rear Guard. At the end of battle, this unit boost, cost Soul Blast 1, retire this unit, draw a card. So basically, it's already a better version of Painkiller Angel because Painkiller Angel did not have the additional skill of plus 2k even on your opponent's turn. But there's a third skill, which is a combination of a Divine Sister, which is Auto Rear Guard once per turn. When you drive check a trigger unit, cost Soul Blast 2, counter charge 1, and plus 5k power in turn. If I remember correctly, there was a Divine Sister that revolves around your drive checks to counter charge. So this is basically a combination of that along with the Painkiller Angel with some additional skills. Depending on deck, you might even be able to use this at full power since it is a total of Soul Blast 3, but you can always use this as mainly for the painkiller part or the counter charge if you actually have the soul for it. And finally, Harvest Elf, which is a grade 1 with 5k power, which is an important stat for Stokea, with the skill of Auto. When placed on Rear Guard from hand other than during battle, cost Soul Blast 1, call Plant Token Rear Guard. A lot of Plant Token support actually has this type of skill. With the second skill, count Backward Rear Guard if your opponent's Vanguard is at least grade 3, plus 5k, active on your opponent's turn as well, so it becomes 10k base. With the third skill, Auto Rear Guard. At the end of the battle, this unit boosts, cost retire 2 of your Rear Guards in the same column as this unit and draw a card. -2 for +1 may sound weird, but since it's Stokea is going to constantly resurrect, so this is actually fine. Especially since in any Stokea deck, you could technically just call the plant token in front of it and then have this boost the plant token for a 15k attack and then just do the draw after. And in some cases, for certain Stokea decks, you might even want to retire your Rear Guard anyway, like Zorga, because you want to resurrect this stuff back anyway. So this is overall pretty good. And so that's it for the generics for set 9 of Divines. What do you guys think of it? And how do you guys view these generics overall? Obviously, they are going to be pretty good just because it's basically a fusion of 2 old generic cards into one that are still used to this day. But the thing I'm afraid about these is the pricing. But on that, I have nothing else to say other than they are just pretty good. And see you all next time.